Hi, welcome back to my channel. I got another juicy story for you. What would happen if you ever met the Wendigo? Listen to this story and find out. So lock your doors and windows, shut the blinds, dim the lights, relax, enjoy the story, and here we go. Deep in the frozen north woods of Minnesota, the trees stood like silent witnesses to an ancient curse. Locals told stories of an unnatural predator that roamed the forest when the wind howled just right then, tall as two men, with skin stretched over bone, sunken eyes glowing like embers, and a voice that sounded like cracking ice. They called it the Wendigo. Most folks in the nearby town of Gunflint Falls never spoke its name above a whisper. But Drew Thorne wasn't one for ghost stories. He was a survivalist YouTuber, and when a viewer dared him to camp solo in the so-called Wendigo woods for a week, he laughed. "I'll catch it on camera and put the Smith to bed," he said in his final upload. He never came back. Day 1, Drew sets up camp beside an icy lake. Snow begins to fall lightly. The forest is eerily quiet. At night, he hears cracking branches, but figures it's just a deer. Day 2. He wakes up to find footprints in the snow circling his tent bare, human-like, but too long, with clawed toes. He checks his trail cam, nothing but static. Day 3, food begins to disappear. He finds strips of raw meat nailed to trees around the camp, his own provisions, ripped apart and arranged like a warning. The forest feels wrong. No birds, no wind. Just a low hum in his ears and the feeling of being watched. Day 4, Drew's face is pale. He tries to hike out early, but the trail is gone. The snow is deeper than before, unnaturally deep. Trees seem to shift positions. That night, he records a whispering voice just outside the tent, calling his name, Dree, so hungry. He doesn't sleep. Day 5. He posts a frantic video using satellite uplink. His eyes are sunken. He says something is stalking him. He's seen it in the trees tall, skin like frostbitten leather, a mouth filled with jagged, broken teeth. "It's in my head," he says. "I feel hungry. All the time now, I don't even feel the cold anymore." Day 6, no post, just a 3-second clip, a close-up of Drew's frozen face. He's smiling. Behind him, in the trees, 2 glowing red eyes. Day 7, search and rescue finds his campsite empty, but near the fire pit, burned into the snow and bark, is a symbol older than any language, drawn in blood. One camera survives. The footage ends with Drew staring into the lens, whispering, "The Wendigo never stops." It only waits for the next one to get hungry. They never found his body. But every year in that part of the forest, someone goes missing. And every so often, hikers say they hear something in the pines, a voice just behind them, whispering their name. Hungry yet? If you like this channel, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.